What's up, everybody? How we doing? So we have a couple people running late, so don't mind them as they come in. Did everyone get a block? We're gonna use a block today. Ooh.
Can we not use weights then?
I mean, if you want, but for you, no, you have to. Hello. Okay. Let me make sure my friends at home are good. Are good. Cool. Well, they're not signed in, so I'll remind them later. Yes, we got a block. We got weights. There's still a mask ordinance in effect in the state of Colorado, if we haven't heard. If you feel that it is unsafe for you to practice with your mask on, or you have a medical condition, only you can exempt yourself, but only within the four corners of your mat space. If you step off for any reason whatsoever, please make sure you put your mask back on. Under that exemption, I will not be teaching with a mask on today. Block. Grab a block if you do not have a block. I think we all did that. We're going to incorporate the block into our practice today. Some of you may have done that in the past. Some of you, this might be new, but it's a fun way just to change things up. Friends at home, if you're on here yet, if you have a block at home, fantastic, grab it. If not, every movement can be done. Just ignore the block portion of it. Weights. Weights are fun. That's what makes sculpt so spicy. But they're also totally optional. If you choose to drop your weights at any point, no big deal. You will still get a fantastic workout. If I don't have the weights in my hands, I like to hold them and kind of mock like I have them. But if you do have them in your hands, a few things to keep our bodies safe. Anytime you extend out from mid-body, keep a micro bend in your elbows and a really light grip on your weights. This will just ensure that your muscles are doing the work and you're not tearing up through your joints along the way. Also, when we transition, always come in through center and press up, vice versa to come out. Just avoid that swinging, windmilling like action we do in a power vinyasa, like to reverse warrior or back to plank. And then when we are in plank, there will be some times where we can keep the weights in our hands. This is totally fine in plank or a modified table position, as long as, most importantly, it feels okay on your wrists. We want shoulders stacked over our elbows, over our wrists, and knuckles flush with the mat. If you find yourself rolling or it just feels a little wonky or tweaky on your wrists, no big deal. Just plant your hands and then go ahead and grab the weights to use them as we need them. Cool? Cool. We'll get started in child's pose. Bring your big toes to touch, your knees out wide to the edges of your space. Reach your fingertips forward, let your hips sink back towards your heels. Take a moment just to tune in. I see we have some friends from home joining us. I'm not sure if you heard me before. We will be using a block today, but so if you have one, go ahead and grab it. If you don't, no big deal. Just ignore the block instructions. Every movement can be done without it, all the same. Alrighty. Start to tune into your breath. Breath is hugely important, in most of the things we do in life, but particularly in our sculpt practice. I like to use open mouth exhales while we practice sculpt. This will allow us to release heat. It will help fire us up when the movements get challenging. Also brings a nice yogic mindfulness into the practice ahead. So we'll join our breath. First exhale, let everything go. Nice. Take a big, juicy inhale, fill all the way up. Big sigh out. Great. Again, inhale, fill up. Feel your ribs flare open to the sides. Exhale, sigh it out. One more, deepest inhale of your morning. Big audible exhale. Keep up that intentional breath throughout class. Again, it serves a lot of purposes, and the audible aspect of it helps keep us focused and inspires our neighbors. So you're ready, shift forward into a tabletop position and start to take any organic movement that feels good. Friends at home, we'll cue up our playlist with the first song, Roses, in 3, in 2, in 1, press play. I'm also really excited about this playlist. I made it last night and I was jamming to it, so let me know what you think. What you do here literally doesn't matter. Just feel into your body. Gentle movement. Start to wake up our muscles, our mind. Really good options. About 5 more rounds of breath. If you're doing anything one-sided, make sure you balance it out on your second side. When you're ready, let's meet in a neutral tabletop and join together for some cat cows. Inhale, cow pose. Lift your gaze and your tailbone high. Let your rib cage drop towards the earth. Exhale, cat. Press firmly into your hands. Drive your spine to the ceiling. Feel your shoulder blades pull apart. Really nice. Inhale, cow pose. Lift your gaze. Spread through your collarbones. Exhale, cat. Press and curl. Tuck your chin to your chest. One more round. Inhale, cow pose. Bring your heart through the gateway of your arms. Exhale, cat. Pull your belly button towards your spine. Nice. Keep this shape. Tuck your toes and lift your hips up for downward facing dog. Just like in tabletop, feel free to pedal it out. Sway side to side, shift forward, back, whatever feels good is the right move. You feel ready, meet in stillness in your down dog. Spread your fingers out super wide. Bring your index or middle fingers parallel to one another. Micro bend your knees, lift the underside of your seat up farther towards the ceiling. Nice, let your chest melt towards your thighs. Inhale, gaze forward. Lift high on your tippy toes. Take 10 tiny steps to the front of your space for ragdoll. Feet come wide behind your wrists, maybe all the way out to the edges of your mat. Grab opposite elbow. You can rock, you can sway, bounce, or just melt in stillness. Make sure your neck's completely relaxed so your head hangs heavy at the end of your spine. Just one more inhale. Your next exhale, release any hand grip you have. Toe heel your feet in so your big toes touch. Inhale, halfway lift, press into your shins or thighs, lengthen your spine, reach through the crown of your head. Exhale, forward fold, gaze towards your navel. Inhale, mountain pose, root to rise, sweep your arms overhead. Dial your pinkies in, pull your shoulders down away from your ears and draw your tailbone towards the earth. One more inhale. Exhale, cactus back bend, goal post. Your arms reach through your heart and squeeze your glutes. Inhale, mountain pose. Exhale, forward fold, micro bend your knees. Inhale, halfway lift, lengthen. Exhale, plant your hands, step back to plank and pause. We'll set it up first time here. Stack your shoulders over your wrists, stack your heels over your toes. Think cat pose in your upper spine. Puff up the space between your shoulder blades. Really nice. Inhale, shift forward, bring your shoulders past your wrists. Exhale, chaturanga, lower halfway, keep your elbows in tight. Inhale, upward facing dog, flip onto the tops of your feet, hover your thighs. Exhale, down dog, send your hips up high. Really nice, friends. We'll move through Sun B 2 more times. The breath movement, adding on just a tab this next time. Inhale, gaze forward. Exhale, journey to the top, big toes touch. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, mountain pose. Sweep your arms overhead. This time, grab your left wrist. Exhale, sway to the right. Let your hips go left and square your chest towards the mirror. Inhale, back through center. Switch your grip. Exhale, sway to the left. Hips go right. Pull your right shoulder back. Inhale, back through center. Separate your hands. Exhale, cactus back bend. Little bigger this time. Inhale, mountain pose. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant your hands and take your vinyasa your own way. Nice job, friends. One more time through Sun A, just like that. Inhale, gaze forward. Exhale, journey to the top. Step, hop, maybe float. Inhale, halfway lift, lengthen. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, mountain pose. Sweep your arms overhead. Grab your left wrist. Exhale, sway to the right. Inhale, back through center. Switch your grip. Exhale, sway to the left. Inhale, back through center. Separate your hands. Exhale, cactus back bend. Biggest one yet. Press your hips forward. Inhale, mountain pose. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant your hands, step back to plank, and pause. First set of frog hops. Bend your knees, hop forward, lift your palms, plant, hop back. These can be done fast or slow, and you can step forward 1 foot at a time or hop forward, totally up to you. Working the same muscles either way. Bring your feet wide, toes out, heels in, and hover your hips in line with your knees as you lift your hands. If your heels are lifting, just widen your stance. Really nice job, friends. Just a few more rounds. Let your heart rate start to rise. Just 4, 3, down dog in 2, and 1, downward facing dog. Great work. Inhale, gaze forward. Exhale, journey to the top, big toes touch. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, chair pose, sweep your arms overhead, sink your seat down and back. Are you fixing the ambiance back there, Margie? Dial your tailbone towards the earth. Drive your weight into your heels. Stay for an inhale. Exhale, chair plane, sweep your hands back. Keep your knees bent. Pull your knees behind your toes. We'll floss it out. Inhale, chair. Exhale, chair plane. Inhale, chair. Exhale, chair plane. One more. Inhale, chair. Exhale, chair plane, and hold. Stay right here, or maybe lift your heels for drinking bird. Squeeze your ankles and calves together. Keep your hips static or start to pulse them down. Pulse. Little pulse. Pulse. Just 4, 3, back to chair in 2, and 1. Sweep your arms overhead. Press your palms together. Bring them through heart center. Toe heel your feet out hip width for a basic squat. Bring it down and lift. Inhale, exhale, lower and squeeze. All 10 toes face forward. Drive your weight into your heels. Pull your knees back behind your toes at the bottom. Squeeze your glutes like crazy at the top to finalize the engagement. Big exhale as you lift. Energetically squeeze your heels away from one another to fire up the outer line of your legs. Know that you can always slow things down. The beat is here just for fun. Focus on your form more than speed. Just 4, 3. We'll add a heel lift in 2, and 1 add a heel lift at the top. Squeeze your calves to help press the tops of your feet forward. Just 4, 3. Hold it low in 2, and 1, hold it low. Pulse your hips down. Pulse, pulse. Pulse as low as you can. You got it. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Step your left leg back. Inhale, crescent lunge. Sweep your arms overhead. Dial your right hip back and left hip forward. Stack your left heel over your toes. 1 more inhale. Exhale, slice it open, warrior 2. Plant your back foot, stack your front knee over your ankle. Stack your shoulders over your hips. Inhale, flip your front palm, reverse your warrior. Feel your right side body stretch and open. Exhale, windmill your hands down, step back to plank and pause, shoulder taps. Left hand to right shoulder, right hand to left shoulder. Tap, tap. Option to drop down to your knees. Keep your feet or knees wide to help stabilize your hips as you lift a hand off the earth. Big exhale every time you tap. Keep your core tight. Just 4, 3, 2, and 1. Downward facing dog. Nice work, friends. Deep breath in. Exhale, let it go. Inhale, gaze forward. Exhale, journey to the top. Big toes touch. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, chair pose. Just 1 breath up. Press your palms together. Bring them to heart center. Toe heel your feet out. Back to our basic squat. Down and squeeze. Lower, lift. Inhale, exhale. Keep your weight in your toes the entire time, or in your heels. Maybe float your toes. Squeeze and drop. Just 4, 3. We'll add a hop in 2, and 1 add a hop at the top. If this does not feel good on your knees, Stick with the basic squat or come back to the heel lift. Big exhale to help you launch up. Nice job, friends. Just 4, 3. Hold your squat low in 2, and 1. Hold your squat low. Pulse it left, center, right, center, left, center, right, center. Just 4, 3, 2, and 1. Step your right leg back. Inhale, crescent lunge. Woo, dial your left hip back, right hip forward. 1 more inhale. Exhale, slice it open. Warrior 2, left toes face the mirror, chest and hips face the white wall in front of you. Inhale, flip your palm, reverse your warrior, stay for a round of breath. Exhale, windmill your hands down. Locate your block, bring it to the front of your mat. Step back to plank. We'll take frog hops, this time with a block lift. Press firmly into the block. Let your arms energize and fire up, even though the block is light. Nice job. Know that you can step forward and back 1 foot at a time. You can slow it down. Just 4, 3. Down dog in 2, and 1. Downward facing dog. Nice job, friends. I hope we're warm. Deep breath in. Exhale, let something go. Inhale, gaze forward. Exhale, journey it to the top of your space. Grab your light set of weights. Come to standing. All right, weights. Arms straight, palms face your body. Squat to the left, upright row through center. Big exhale as you lift. Bring your weights in line with your shoulders and pull your elbows back towards the windows behind you. Press evenly between both feet as you squat out to the left. Avoid leaning to one side or the other. Keep your core tight the entire time. Take it at your own pace. Big exhale at the top. Nice work. Just 4, 3, 2, and 1. Press your weights together at heart center. Squat at the top. Step your left leg back. Double 90 lunge. Squat at the top. Know that you can break this movement up. Step back, get set, then add your lunge. Or make it a little more fluid. But focus on your form. Drive your weight into your heels in your squat. Pull your knees back. In your double 90 lunge, stack your front knee over your ankle, back knee beneath your hip. Nice job. Really good focus, friends. Just 4, 3. Hold your lunge. Left leg back in 2. And 1. Left leg back. Inhale, crescent lunge. Punch your weights straight up. Exhale, weights come through center. Open up, warrior 2. Little W in your arms. Heads of your weights face up. Inhale, reverse your warrior. Press your right weight straight up. No leaning back. Exhale, pull through center. Pivot. Drop your weights. Bring your block to the right side of your mat. Step it back. Uneven wide arm push-ups. Right palm on the block, left palm on the earth. All right, let's hit it. Down and press. Lower, lift. Inhale, exhale. Down and squeeze. Option to take these from your knees or your toes. Down, squeeze. Inhale, exhale. Lower, lift. Nice job. Big exhale to help you lift. Stick with it. Push-ups are hard on purpose. Just 4, 3. Pulse it low in 2. Little pulse. pulse, pulse. 1 inch up, 1 inch down. You got it. Pulse, pulse. 4, 3, 2, 1. Downward facing dog. Woo-wee! Nice work, friends. Whew. All right. We got 2 sides. Inhale, gaze forward. Exhale, journey to the top. While you're here, switch your block over to the left side, then grab your light set of weights. Come to standing. Arms straight, palms face your body. Squat to the right, upright row through center. Big exhale as you lift. Press evenly between both feet. As you squat out to the right, pull your shoulder blades together. Draw your elbows towards the windows behind you as you row. Always an option to alternate one arm at a time if the fatigue is starting to kick in. Nice breath. Just 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring your weights to heart center. Squat at the top. Right leg back. Double 90 lunge. Again, fast or slow, totally up to you. Great option to break these movements up. Step back to your high lunge. Get situated. And then bend your knees. Never sacrifice form for speed. We'll have time for cardio later. Whew. Nice breath. Keep it up. Stack your left knee over your ankle as you lunge. Y'all are crushing it. Just 4, 3. Hold your lunge in 2. And 1. Right leg back. Inhale, crescent, punch your weights straight up. Exhale, weights through center. Open up. Warrior 2, heads of your weights up. Inhale, reverse your warrior, left weight straight up. Exhale, pull through center. Pivot, plant, ditch your weights. Left palm to the block, right hand to the earth. Wide arm push-ups. Down and press. Lower, lift. Inhale, exhale from your knees or your toes. Lower and squeeze. Big exhale to help you press it up. Y'all are crushing it. Just 4, 3. Pulse it low in 2. Little pulse, pulse, pulse. Tiny movements, you got it. Pulse, pulse. Just 4, 3, 2, and 1. Downward facing dog. Woo-wee! All right. Great work, friends. Inhale, gaze forward. Exhale, journey to the top. Switch your block to the right side of your mat. Actually, bring it like on your mat, but right side. Grab your heavy set of weights. Come to standing. Bring your right foot on top of your block. Left foot to the earth. Basic uneven squat. We'll bring it down and lift. Inhale, exhale. Press evenly between both feet. Even though it feels strange because one's uneven. Down, press. Inhale, exhale. Lower, lift. Continue to press your weight into your heels. Know that the block is optional if it's not feeling right in your body. With these uneven movements are great to switch our muscle memory up. Down and press. Inhale, exhale, lower, and lift. Just 4, 3, 2, and 1. Keep your right foot on the block. Bring your weights to your shoulders. All right, this one's a little trickier. It's pulse, 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 knee drive, shoulder press. Pulse, 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 knee drive, press. Down, 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 lift. Big exhale as you press it up. Adding a balance challenge with the block under our static leg. Bring your left knee in line with your hip. Flex your left toes towards your shin. Option to alternate one arm at a time with the shoulder press or take it out all together, up to you. Pulse, 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 lift. We'll hold our knee drive high in 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold your knee drive high. Bring your weights down. Palms face forward. Bicep curl. Release. Squeeze. Lower. Exhale. Inhale. Option to kickstand your left toe. You have your foot lifted, flex your toes, curl, release. Option to alternate one arm at a time. Curl, release. Exhale, inhale. Just 4, 3, pulse your weights low in 2, little pulse, pulse, pulse. Pull your shoulder blades together on your back. Just 4, 3, 2, and 1. Stay on your block. Bring your weights to heart center. Oh, this is getting hard. Flex your left toes, lateral lift, lower, squeeze, release. Your lift does not need to be high. Flex your toes, dial your toes down, lead with your heel. Lift, lower, exhale, inhale. Just 4, 3, meet through center in 2, and 1. Now dial your toes towards the mural. Lift it back, in, squeeze it back, center. Exhale, inhale. Woo! Squeeze your left glute. Just 4, 3, woo, 2, and 1. Step off your block. Kick it across the room if you want. Step your left leg back. Inhale, crescent lunge. Press your weight straight up. Exhale, pull through center. Open up. Warrior 2. Inhale, reverse your warrior and pause. Oblique pull. Bring your front elbow down towards your knee. Pull your back weight up. Then extend both arms straight. Big exhale as you curl it down. Check your front knee. Make sure it's not chambering in. Great adjustments. Stick with it. Almost there. Just 4, 3, 2, and 1. Inhale, star pose. Exhale, weights through center. Open up, warrior 2. Inhale, reverse your warrior. Exhale, pull through center. Pivot. Plant. Weighted burpees with your weights or with your block. Up to you. If you're adding your weights, hop forward like a frog hop. Come to standing. Press your weights up. Bring it down. Hop back. Option to sub the weights for your block. Stitch it all together. Do a traditional burpee. Big exhale as you lift. Just 4, 3, meet at the top in 2, and 1. Meet at the top of your space. Bring your blocks to your left side. Grab your heavy set of weights if you ditch them. All right, step your left foot onto your block, right foot to the earth, weights at heart center, back to our basic squat. Bring it down, lift. Inhale, exhale, lower, and squeeze. Again, press evenly between both feet. Down and squeeze. Inhale, exhale, lower, and lift. Nice paces, friends. Way to focus on your form. Squeeze your glutes like crazy at the top. Just 4, 3, 2, And then keep your left foot up. Bring your weights to your shoulders. Pulse, 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 knee drive, shoulder press. Pulse, 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 press it up. Pulse, 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 knee drive, press. Bring your right knee in line with your hip. Flex your right toes towards your shin like crazy to keep a super strong engaged leg. Nice breath, Sabina. Stick with your breath. Let it inspire you and your neighbor. Just 4, 3. Hold your right knee up in 2. And 1. Hold your right knee up. Whew. Bring your weights down. This time palms out wide. Bicep curl. Release. Exhale. Inhale. Continue to flex your right toes. Option alternate one arm at a time. Keep your core tight. Pull your shoulder blades together on your back. Just 4, 3. Hold your elbows at 90 and 2. And 1. Serve it out. Out. Serve. Just 4, 3, 2. And 1. Bring your weights to heart center. Flex your right toes. Pull your right hip up in its socket. Lateral lift. Lower. Squeeze. Release. Exhale. Inhale. Dial your toes down. Lead with your heel. Strong, straight, engaged leg. Keep your core tight. Nice work, friends. Lift and lower. Just 4, 3. Meet in center in 2. And 1. Now dial your toes towards the white wall to your right. Bring it back. Center. Exhale. Inhale. Lift. Lower. Squeeze your right glute like crazy to lift your leg. Lift. Lower. Squeeze. Release. Woo. Just 4, 3, 2. And 1. Step off your block. Woo-hoo. Move it to the side. Step your right leg back. Inhale, crescent lunge. Punch your weights straight up. Exhale, weights to center. Open up. Warrior 2. Inhale, reverse your warrior and hold. All right, back to our oblique pulls. Front elbow towards your knee. Back weight towards your armpit. Then extend both arms straight. Big exhale as you crunch it down. Dial your front knee back, stack it over your ankle. Nice work, friends. Almost there. Stick with it. I know the fatigue sets in with heavy weights. You got this. Just 4, 3. Star pose in 2. And 1. Inhale, star pose. We're going to change it up this side. Bring your weights to heart center. Sit into your horse. Dial your tailbone down. Press your knees back. Alternating heel lifts. Right, left, right, left. Stack your shoulders over your hips. Pull your shoulder blades together on your back. Press firmly into your weights to keep your chest proud. Can you sink a little lower? Yes, everyone went down at once. I love it. Right, left, right, left. Just 4, 3, 2, and 1. Inhale, star pose. Exhale, weights to center. Open up, warrior 2. Inhale, reverse your warrior. Exhale, pull through center. Pivot. Plant weighted burpees or block burpees, up to you. If you're using the block this time, just like if you had the weight, grab it, press into it firmly, lift it over your head. Nice job, friends. Stick with it. 10 seconds. Nice job, Sue. Just 4, 3, meet at the top in 2. And when meet at the top of your mat, ditch your weights, grab a sip of water if you want it. You know what really sucks is the way I scheduled this playlist, and there's like good songs that we're skipping for cardio, but whatever. Friends at home, we're gonna skip forward like quite a bit to like a G6. All right, friends, time for cardio. Once you're ready, start to kick your butt. Oh, I lied. Grab your weight. Keep kicking your butt. I mean, block. It's a weird day. All right, if you need a break during cardio, no big deal. Just sidestep it out. Keep gentle movement in your body. All right, start to add your block. Forward, up, forward, up. Press firmly into the block. Keep your arm muscles engaged the entire time. Just 4, 3, high knees in 2, and 1 high knees. Touch your block. Just 4, 3, face me in 2, and 1. Hold your block. Shuffle to the back. Tap, hop. Shuffle to the front. Tap, hop. Nice job, friends. Fast, short shuffles. You got it. Just 4, 3, 2, 1. Jacks with our block. Bring it forward, up. Woo. Just 4, 3. Back to our shuffles in 2, and 1. Shuffle to the back. Tap, hop. Shuffle to the front. Tap, hop. Almost there. Stick with it. Just 4, 3. Face me in 2, and 1. Keep your block. It's hop, hop, squat. Hop, hop, squat. Do you want to take your block long ways for a little bit more space to tap the ground? Hop, hop, squat. Just 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring your weight. Block between your thighs, hip twist. Squeeze your block like crazy. Use your obliques to twist your hips side to side. Bring it low. Bring it high. Back to the center. Take your block out. Throw it to the ground. Ballet hop, final movement. Go as high as you can in between. Option hands to hips. Option to toe tap it out. Just 4, 3, 2, 1. Start to sidestep it out right away. Fresh air coming at you. Whew. Start to add your arms overhead on the inhale. Exhale, bring it down. Whew. Just 4, 3, 2, Come on, grab your heavy set of weights for active recovery. Face the side. We're gonna do some deadlifts. If you know what it looks like, go right ahead. If you need a demo, watch me first. Feet a little wider than hip width, micro bend your knees and then lock that micro bend. We're not bending our knees here. Arms straight and dangle, hinge from your hips. Keep your spine super flat. Only lower as far as you can with the flat spine. Then lift it back up. Squeeze your glutes at the top. Avoid the squatting like motion. That's not what we're going for here. Lock your micro bent knees. Just hinge from your hips. Pull your shoulder blades together on your back. Gaze in the mirror. If you find yourself rounding, that's where you need to back off. Take this slow. We're still in active recovery mode. Just super slow, controlled movements. Press your weight into your heels. Energetically squeeze your heels away from one another to fire up the outer line of your glutes. Few more rounds. Continue to slow your breath. Nice focus, friends. I like this one. Just 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come to the front of your space. Grab your block. Put it on the right side of your mat. Grab your light set of weights. Come to standing. All right. Right foot is what that body part is to your block. Left foot to the earth. Squat. Knee drive twist to the left. Just the left side. It can be fluid or break it up. Get your knee drive, get your balance, and then twist from your obliques. Big exhale as you twist. Keep your weights glued at heart center. Make the twist come from your obliques, not your arms. Keep your left knee facing center as you lift, and then twist from your core. Nice job. Flex your toes towards your shin. Big exhale as you twist. Just 4, 3. Hold your left knee high in 2. 1. Hold your left knee high. Press your weights together. Bring them overhead. Whew. All right. Bend your elbows. Tricep press. Lower. Lift. Inhale. Exhale. Lower. And squeeze. Get it, knee not down. Press. Be stubborn about stopping at 90 degrees with your weights. Keep your elbows in tight by your head the entire time. Option to step off your weight if you need to, or kickstand. Take what you need. This is our final flow. Lower, press. Inhale. Exhale, just 4, 3. Hold your elbows at 90 and 2. And 1, hold your elbows at 90. Pulse your weights up. Pulse, tiny movement, pulse, 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 pulse. Just 4, 3, 2, and 1. Step up your weight. Move it to the side. Step your left leg back. Inhale, crescent lunge. Exhale, weights through center. Open up, warrior 2. Keep your warrior legs. Bring your elbows to 90 degrees. Palms face up. Forward. In, serve it out. Lat pull. Forward. Serve it out. Squeeze. Forward. Out. Squeeze. Nice job. Always an option to alternate one arm at a time. Nice job, friends. Out. Squeeze. Really pull your elbows together behind your back on that lat pull. Forward. In. Serve it. Out. Lat pull. Just 4, 3, 2, and 1. Inhale, star pose. Exhale, bring your weights down, palms face in. All right, sumo squat, hammer curl, shoulder press, release. Squat, hammer curl, shoulder press, release. Squat, curl, press, release. Squat, curl, press, release. Squat, curl, press, lower. Squat, hammer curl, shoulder press, release. Just 4, 3, 2, and 1. Inhale, start pose. Exhale, weights to center. Open up, warrior 2. Inhale, reverse your warrior. Exhale, pull through center. Pivot, plant, step back, drop to your knees, grab a heavy weight. Take your heavy weight behind your right knee. Everyone's favorite. Plant your palms under your shoulders. Donkey kick. Lower. Exhale. Inhale. Lift. Lower. Squeeze. Release. Pull your belly button towards your spine. Think cat pose in your upper back, even when you kick your weight up. Flex your toes like crazy. Imagine that you could stamp the sole of your foot on the ceiling. Press. Lower. Exhale. Inhale. Just 4, 3. Pulse it high in 2. Pulse it up, up. Pulse, pulse, pulse. Squeeze your right glute to lift your leg a little higher. Pulse, pulse, pulse. Just 4, 3. Slow counts for 2. And 1, keep your weight where it is. Drop to your left forearm. Bring your right palm underneath your shoulder. Fire hydrant and lower. Lift, down. Exhale, inhale. Down, squeeze. Inhale. Exhale. Draw your knee towards your right tricep. Lift it up and forward. Down, squeeze. Lower, lift. Down and press. Inhale, exhale. Just 4, 3. Hold your knee high in 2. And 1, take circles. Bring it forward, down and around. Big range of motion. Still working booty strength and hip mobility. You got this. Just 4, 3. Reverse your circle in 2. And 1, bring it forward, back and around. Last thing here. Woo! Just 4, 3, 2, and 1. Ditch that weight. Downward facing dog. Stretch it out. It's just stupid at this point. Woo! That's good. That's the goal, right? All right, friends. 1 more side. We got this. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, let it go. Inhale, gaze forward. Exhale, journey to the top. Bring your block to the left side. Grab your light weights. Come to standing. Left weight to the block. Bring your weights to heart center. Those aren't the same weights. All right. Squat. Knee drive twist to the right. Oh, God. Big exhale as you twist. Yup. Woo-wee. You're welcome. Flex your right toes towards your shin. Bring your knee in line with your hip. Keep your core tight. Glue your weights at heart center. Make the twist come from your obliques, not your arms. Just 4, 3. Hold your left knee up in 2. And 1, left knee up on the block or off of it. Totally up to you. Bend your elbows. Whew. Tricep press. bend, exhale, inhale, straighten, lower, squeeze, release. Option to come off your block, option to kickstand your foot. Press and lower. Stop your weights in line with your elbows. Y'all are amazing. Just 4, 3. Keep your elbows at 90 and 2. And 1, bring your elbows out wide. Squeeze them in, squeeze. Just 4, 3, 2, and 1. With control, bring your weights in front of you. Get rid of your block. I think this is the last time we'll use it. Step your right leg back. Whew. Inhale, crescent. Exhale, bring your weights through center. Open up, warrior 2. Bring your elbows to 90. Palms face up. Hands in front of you. All right, this time it's rotator cuff cross, open, serve, lat pull. Cross, open, serve, and squeeze. Opposite arm on top. Every time you cross. Cross, open, serve, and squeeze. Nice job. Really, really pull your elbows together behind your back. Make your lats get the work. Nice job, Donna. Great focus, Melanie. You're crushing it, Margie. I think your song's up next. Yeah, it is. Just 4, 3. Start pose in 2. And 1. Inhale, start pose. Bring your weights down. All right, same move, last side, shorter set. We'll squat, hammer curl, shoulder press, release. Squat, hammer curl, press, release. Lower, curl, press, release. Always an option to alternate 1 arm at a time. Nice job. Keep your toes out, heels in. Draw your tailbone towards the earth. Just 4, 3. Start pose in 2. And 1. Inhale, start pose. Exhale, weights through center. Open up, warrior 2. Inhale, reverse your warrior. Exhale, pull through center. Pivot, plant, step back to plank. Drop down to your knees. Grab your heavy weight, bring it behind your left knee. Oh, back at it. All right. Flex both feet. Donkey kick, lower. Exhale, inhale, squeeze, release. Press, lower. Think cat pose as best you can in your spine, even as you move your leg. Lift, lower, squeeze, release. Flex your left foot. Squeeze the weight between your hamstring and your calf. Lift, lower. Woo. Press, release. Exhale, inhale. Just 4, 3. Pulse it high in 2. Pulse it up. Pulse, pulse, pulse. Stick with your breath. Pulse, pulse, pulse. Just 4, 3, 2, and 1. Release. Drop your right forearm to the earth. All right, fire hydrants, and then that's it. We got this. Lift, lower. Exhale, inhale. Squeeze, release. Lift, lower. Knee goes up and slightly forward towards your tricep. Big exhale to help you keep pushing. You got this. Lift, lower, squeeze, release. Just 4, 3. Circles forward in 2. And 1. Bring your circle forward, down and around. I know it hurts. These are like the biggest muscles in the body. They got it. Just 4, 3, reverse your circle in 2, and 1 final push. Bring it back and around. Woo! Just 4, 3, 2, and 1. Ah. Alrighty, friends, ditch your weight. Grab a sip of water. Just got like a couple minutes of core and then a nice long stretch. We are going to use our block for core. Oh, that's not a fun move, but we're going to do it. All right. Bring your block between your thighs. Bend your knees, flex your feet, bend your elbows, flex your wrists, crow, crunches, squeeze the block like crazy. All right, crunch it up, tap, crunch, tap. Big exhale, inhale, squeeze, release. Press, lower, exhale, inhale. Just 4, 3, 2, and 1. Take your block, put it on your feet, legs straight up. Shaky, shaky legs straight up. The block falls, it's totally okay. Bring your hands behind your head. Crunch your chest. Lift your hips without dropping your block. Crunch and lift. If it falls, it's okay. Just make it a game. How many can you do before it falls? Mine's moving around up there, that's for sure. Just makes us avoid swinging our legs. Use your deep core muscles to press your hips up, even if it's just an inch. Just 4, 3, 2, and 1. Split your legs, catch your block. All right. This is the part that's not fun. Back to our crow crunches. Bring your block to your knees. Bring, All right. Elbows to your block, knees to your block. Extend your right side. Bring it in. Extend your left side. Bring it in. This is your final push. It's okay if you need to readjust the block. Just keep your core engaged. Keep moving, keep breathing. Give me 10 more seconds. Just 4, 3, 2, and 1 release. All right. Amazing work. Give yourself a full body stretch to reset. Friends at home, we're going to skip forward 2 songs to between us. Before you do anything else, give yourself a minute for gratitude. I say it all the time, but the point of our sculpt practice isn't to make our bodies stronger. It's a nice little cherry on top, but it's to test our minds and train them, start to callous them, to keep pushing when things get tough, when we face challenges that make us say, what the heck, I don't want to do this anymore. You just showed yourself that you can. You can do that elsewhere in your life as well. So you're ready, bring your knees into your center. Turn yourself into a little ball. Start to rock side to side, massage through your low spine. As you're ready, release your tiny ball shape. We'll take bridge pose. 1 time. Stretch out through your core muscles. Bend your knees. Plant the soles of your feet hip width. Make sure you could graze your heels with your middle fingers. Bring your arms by your side. Stay for an exhale. Inhale, lift your hips up towards the sky. Press into your arms. Option to start to shimmy your arms together, pull your shoulder blades together to create a mono fist underneath your body. Be here for 5 breaths. Over exaggerate them. Balloon out your belly like crazy to stretch through your abdominal muscles. Lower after your 5th exhale. Only you know when you're there. Once you've lowered, no rush at all. Pull your knees back in through center. Gentle hug. And then start to rock forward and back, massaging through the length of your spine. We'll ultimately make our way to downward facing dog. You can journey there however you wish. Come to a seat, plant your hands, step back. You can take a vinyasa. So friends, take a deep breath in. Exhale, sigh it out. Inhale your left leg to the sky. Left leg, great job. Exhale, bring it through half pigeon. Left knee outside your wrist. Left ankle towards your right wrist. If you know this is not good on your knees, you could take figure 4 on your back. If you don't know what that looks like, please wave me over. Give yourself a minute to get set up here. Try and square your hips to the front. Wiggle your right leg back. Maybe gaze over your left shoulder to help pull your right hip forward. And then stay on your palms or start to sleep your pigeon. Walk your hands down to let your torso melt into the earth. Rest your forehead on something. If that's the mat, great. We have blocks today. You can rest your forehead on a block. Just want something to support our head and give our nervous system the signal that it's okay to relax here, even if it feels intense. Send your breath into your left hip. All those muscles you work so hard, give them a chance to open back up. As long as there is no pain here, the intensity is a good thing. Just like in the rest of our sculpt practice, intensity means things are changing, things are growing, they're shifting. Just breathe into it. Three more rounds of breath. On your next inhale, start to walk your hands back towards you to lift your torso. And roll onto your left side booty. Swing your right leg up and around. Plant the sole of your right foot outside your left thigh. Option to straighten that bottom leg if it just feels too crunchy with the double bend. Place your right hand behind your spine. Inhale your left arm to the sky. Exhale, twist to the right. Hook your left elbow outside your knee. And use your right arm actively. Press into your hand to help lengthen your spine on an inhale. And then exhale, twist a little bit more deeply. Lengthen on every inhale. Twist on every exhale. One more full round of breath. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale to twist. Then inhale, counter stretch to the other side. Straighten your legs out in front of you. Move the flesh away from your sit bones. Inhale your arms overhead. Exhale, seated forward fold. Reach for something, doesn't matter what that is. Maybe it's your feet, your ankles, your calves. Another great option, even if you can reach your feet, is to bend your knees. Interlace your hands underneath and create belly to thigh compression. If you're really open in your hamstrings and want a little bit more, you can take your block and reach for the outer edge of your block behind your feet. One more full round of breath. Your next inhale, release your block if you have it. Lock your hands back to you to lift your torso. Cross your legs, plant your palms, come back to downward facing dog. Inhale your right leg to the sky. Exhale, half pigeon, other side, right knee outside your right wrist. Start to work your shin parallel towards the front of the mat, even if it doesn't go all the way parallel, just the direction we're heading. Give yourself a second to set it up. Shimmy your left leg back. Maybe gaze over your right shoulder to square your hips to the front. Then either stay right where you are on your palms, perfect place to be, or start to sleep your pigeon. Again, figure four is there for you on your back. This does not feel good on your knee joint. Send your breath to your hip where you feel it. Again, as long as there's no pain, embrace the intensity of the stretch. Be grateful that it means you are shifting things in your body. 3 more rounds of breath. Your next inhale, start to walk your hands back towards you to lift your torso. Roll onto your right hip this time. Swing your left leg up and around. Place your left hand behind your spine. Inhale your right arm to the sky. Exhale, seated twist. Hook your elbow outside your knee. Again, use your left arm, left hand as leverage. Press into your fingertips or your palms. Straighten your arm to lengthen your spine. On every inhale and then every exhale, twist a little bit more deeply with that lengthened spine. Balloon out your belly on every breath to create compression. One more full round of breath. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale to twist a little deeper. And then counter twist to the other side. Come back through center. Bring your legs out to a V shape. Start to rotate your pelvis forward so your hip tips face the floor and your sacrum starts to head towards the earth. Flex your toes, squeeze your shins towards your thighs, and then start to walk your hands forward. Just 2 more rounds of breath here. Next inhale, start to walk your hands back towards you. Bring your legs in through center and lay flat on your back. Happy baby's the last postural cue. If you'd like something different or in addition to happy baby, please feel free to take it. For happy baby, bend your knees, grab for the inner or outer edges of your feet. Drive your knees down towards the earth on each side of your torso. You can rock or sway, straddle one leg or the other or both to get more into your hamstrings. Next exhale, turn yourself into a tiny little ball. Curl your forehead towards your knees. Squeeze and engage every muscle that you have one last time. Scrunch up your face. And then release, final Shavasana. Arms and legs come wide, palms face up. Let yourself take up space. Take this moment to integrate everything that just happened in your body into your mind as well. Let yourself melt. Enjoy the well-deserved break and rest. I'll let you know when it's time to come back. You have plenty of time here. Sculptors, if you're craving more time here in stillness, please listen to that voice and stay right where you are. If you are ready to get on with your day, start small by wiggling your fingers and your toes. Let the movement start to expand through your ankles and your wrists. And on an inhale, sweep your arms overhead for a full body stretch. Take a moment to notice which nostril of yours is more clear, which one you can breathe better through. Then roll to that side in a supported fetal position using your bicep as a pillow. Stay here for one final moment of stillness. And then however feels natural to you, come to a comfortable seated position with your eyes closed or your gaze soft and your hands at heart center. As always, I thank you guys so much for showing up and sharing your energy and your practice with me and with one another. None of this would feel the same if we were doing it alone. It's when we move in unison and challenge ourselves together that it becomes a truly, truly special practice. So thank you for showing up to make yourself stronger, not just physically, but more importantly, emotionally, mentally, and spiritually as well. I love and I see and I appreciate each and every one of you. So you're ready, shift your thumbs to your third eye. In gratitude we bow. Namaste. Really good work, friends. If you have any feedback on the block class, let me know. It's gonna. I what? Well, good. That's the goal, right? I'd rather have you leave saying it's difficult than it was too easy. Lots and lots of workshops going on. Please check that out. I think there may or may not be one spot left for the crystal singing bowl meditation this afternoon at I think 2 o'clock. If you're interested, we can check out front. As of last night, there was one slot left, but tons and tons of other cool stuff going on. Please check out the workshops tab. If there's anything you're interested in, let us know. We'd love to join you in other ways outside of just the regular class setup. So thank you guys so much. I'll be out front as you leave. Weights go on the silver rack, and then if you guys want to stack the blocks just like over like in front of that door, I'll sanitize them there and then restack them. Yeah, yeah, I'll just knock around it. No big deal at all. Yeah, right. Friends at home, thank you. Have a wonderful Sunday.